On our last episode, we built this insanely huge, colorful house, as well as this insane XP farm. And to collect the materials for these builds, well, it was a pain. And not only that, but my means of transportation was heavily relied on walking. So you can pretty much guess how much of a pain was that too. Let me go find some flowers. Na 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 na. Oh, there it is. Nice. Man, I wish I had an Elytra. I'm tired. Yeah, so I'm gonna need to build lots of different farms. And when I say farms, I'm obviously talking about a sugarcane farm, trading hall, crops farm, automated storage system, and so many other things. So today I'm gonna build an insane hub that is going to have 4 different tunnels, where each individual tunnel is going to lead to a specific automated Combabulator 9600 farm module built by the one and only original Attila, where it will provide us with all of the needs that we're gonna need, except the weird ones. Yeah. And we are also going to be defeating the Ender Dragon. Let's go! Get out of here, bro! Finally, so we can get the Elytra. And we are obviously building all of these farms so that we can build even more insane builds. Also, a quick heads up, I'm splitting this entire Undercity build into 5 different videos. The first video, which is this one, is going to be the hub I talked about. The second one, the first tunnel, the third one, the second tunnel, the fourth one, the third tunnel, and last but not least, the fifth one with the last tunnel. For now, I'm gonna keep the tunnel's decoration whereabouts confidential, so there's a little hunger of excitement for you guys, and keep you indulged with me. Anyways, stay tuned till the end, and also watch the other videos and the previous one, because these builds were insane. Also, if you're interested in bothering me for absolutely no reason, join my Discord server. I just opened it literally like a week ago, and I'm ready to answer anyone. Equally lovely and very, very, very doubly. Yeah, so... Okay, so obviously, as you know, to go to the end, we're gonna need some Eyes of Ender. And to craft those, we're gonna need some Ender Pearls, as well as some Blaze Rods, which we do not have any. To get them, we're gonna need to go to the Nether and kill some blazes, as well as some tall black people. Oh shit! Okay, so these amount of ender pearls should be more than enough. Now, let's just head back. Hello. Let's craft the Eyes of Ender, and I think I'm gonna craft only 12 for now. And... oh. That's a strange coincidence. I did not expect it to go the same direction as I was looking at. Anyways, let's just get some more things, and then I'm going to go and fight the Ender Dragon finally. And now we are ready to go fight the Ender Dragon.
Okay, let's go.
We are here, let's go. Okay, so let's just drop everything that we don't need.
No! God, please, no! No!
And yeah, that's how I went to the end without any arrows. And fix our inventory. And it should be around here. So I'll just dig straight down and hope for the best. Let's go. Now we just need to find the dam and portal, which will probably take me ages to do. Oh, there it is. Nice, that was pretty fast. Okay, so let's just obviously break this corner and boom, bap, bing, dong, bing, dong, ding, dong, ling, la. Are you ready to go? Nice. Holy crap. The shaders are crazy, man. Let's just whee. Obviously, let's start by. Where are my arrows? No. Dude, how stupid I can be. I forgot my arrows. No, I did not forget them. I dropped them. I'm a complete dumbass.
What are you simpletons doing?
Oh my gosh, wait. Nice. Let's get all of the end crystals and kill him. Okay, nice. Ka-chow. Nice. Whee! Nice, now we just need to kill him, and it's probably gonna take ages because I've got no arrows to shoot him with. Come on, get your bun down here, bro. Get down already. How much time am I going to wait? Get down already. Wait, he's merging, finally! We should celebrate, wait. Holy crap, I thought I was going to die. Now we just... What I do? What do you think? Do you love it being here? I honestly... Yeah, it's... Oh, he's down! Anyway, so what were you talking about? What you think, man? Oh! Yo, I thought we were buddies. Why you do this to me? Why you do this? Let's go! Get out of here, bro! I just saved your world, and this is how you repay me? Get the egg. Where is it? Nice. And now, obviously, let's just get our Elytra and get the hell out of here. Nice. Okay, so now let's look for an end city. Nice. Whoop. The sky... No, sky's the limit. How do you... Whee! Up! Yay! We didn't die! Our beautiful home! Nice. Let's put the enchantments on our Elytra. And let's get ourselves some fireworks. Nice! Now we can just... we can fly. There's no more need for any walking. Finally. I'm so happy. My voice. What am I even doing with my life? Okay, so on to the next thing. Now we're going to get some wither skulls to fight the wither, get the beacon, and start mining out the thing for the mini hub. Well, somewhat of a hub that I'm going to make. So let's just go to the nether, kill the bad colored people, get their heads, and fight the main bad colored guy. Let's just build the beacon. let's head down into this mysterious hole and we'll build our vehicle. Let's activate it. Nice. Okay, so now let's dig out the place a bit more and then we can finally let the construction begin after we collect the materials, obviously. Five minutes later, as you guys can see, we dug out a sufficient amount of place. Now what remains is collecting the materials and finally starting the build after so much time and yapping. A little bit. Okay, so now that we got all of the materials, let's place them somewhere that is not going to bother us or won't be in our way, and then we can finally start building. There we go. Now let's begin by making the staircase so we don't have to fly up and down over and over again. So let's dig a hole from up here all the way towards down over there. Like so, and let's just begin with the staircase. It's going to be a mixture of blackstone and pale oak wood. Let's start by marking down the center and the corners too. And I guess 1, 2, 1, 2, like this. And let's just go block by block all the way to the top. So something like this, I guess. Well, anyways, now let's just build the staircase. And according to my calculations, it should begin from here, I think. I'm not sure, but let's just hope I'm not wrong. Like this, going all the way down.
2 days later. 2,000 years later.
Okay, this is taking too long. Anyways, on to the next step. We are going to decorate the wall of the staircase. Did I say it right? I don't know. Anyways, we'll just place some random porcelain floor lights along with some blackstone and pale oak wood. And I guess whatever comes out. What? Like this. I think it turned out pretty fine. Well, it's decent. Now let's just continue. On to the next thing. I'm going to explain how the entire hub is going to look like. So, as I said in the beginning, it's going to have 4 pathways leading to a different tunnel for each pathway. On the bottom, I'm gonna put lots of lava. And the pathways are going to be 4 bridges made of glass that are supported by blackstone pillars. And for the walls, I guess I'll just decorate them like how I do usually for all of my builds. And I'll add some decoration on the empty space that is going to be over here, 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 and here. So this is pretty much how my plan is in my head. I just hope that I build it correctly. So let's just continue. Now on to the next step. I am going to be building the pillars that are going to be supporting the bridges on all 4 sides. So I like how I specifically placed them here so they're not in my way, and they're in my way. Like this. And now I'll just build overall the bridge. I'll go get some magenta stained glass and build the 4 bridges along with the decorations, obviously. Like so. Let's add some soul lanterns too. There we go, much better. And now let's just extend each bridge all the way towards the wall. So yeah, let's just, I guess, copy paste this over here, but in a different way, in a wall connection type of way. Did I say it right? Like so. This turned out pretty well. So now on to our next step. I'm going to build more pillars. I'm going to build 8 more pillars. Then I'm going to put one over here, 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 and one over here. These pillars are not going to be the same as these ones, obviously. Why would we be that lame? Like, come on. This challenge is specifically for over decoration. They are going to be much bigger and more thick. They're going to reach from the bottom all the way towards the top. And it's going to act as the main thing that is holding all of this up. So it's going to be really awesome. So let's just grab a couple of blocks and start building them, obviously. This time, instead of blackstone, I'm going to go with polished blackstone bricks, as well as with polished blackstone brick stairs. So let's just begin by marking where they're going to be seated at. Like this. Now let's just build the whole pillar in a quick swoop. One stair over here, one stair over here, one stair over here, polished blackstone brick slab over here and here, and we'll follow the same pattern as this. So we're going to add porcelain fog lights, one more on the center, polished blackstone brick wall, some more stairs for absolutely no reason, some blackstone brick walls, well, not blackstone, polished blackstone, and in the center again, porcelain fog light, along with some magenta stained glass to give it a better glowy look. Okay, so now the same way we did it over here, we're going to flip it around and paste it over there, like bam bam bam, like this. Anyways, now let's just copy paste all of this here, 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 here. Like so. It turned out amazing. I mean, all I did was copy paste whatever I built in the beginning, so obviously it's gonna turn out good. Anyway, so on to the next step. I'm going to continue on the corner walls. I add decoration on the corner specifically. So let's just mark down where the lava is going to cut off, like this, and now we'll just start building the corner wall. So something like this. Anyways, well, now I'm going to do it on all of the rest of the corners, and I'll also do the entire wall, and then we can proceed on to the ceiling, and lastly but not least, the floor, where it's going to be filled with lava. This is going to take a while. There we go. Now that the walls are completed, let's continue on with the lava on the floor. So let's just get a bunch of obsidian first, build the nether portal, light the portal, and now let's get ourselves a bunch of pockets and 2 shulkers that I'm going to be using to go back and forth and get the lava. So let's grab this one and this one. To fill up all of the floor with lava, we're gonna have to use a specific pattern of blocks placement, which is going to look like this, and we'll fill each empty slot with lava, and then we're gonna replace every individual dirt with lava also, so that it's all flat to the brim. So and the last one. Yay! We're done. Say hi to Fred. I met this guy whilst placing the lava, and I guess this is his permanent home. And I also named him Fred, so he doesn't despawn. One more problem. I'm stuck. Let me show you how good I am at this game. Wait. I have to be mentally ready. Hold on. Oh my gosh, do you see that? This is Fred, and he's going to be staying here for a while. For a really long while. Anyways, besides the point. So this is pretty much how the floor is going to be forever. I'm gonna add more decoration a bit later over here, here, and here. But for now, we're going to proceed on to the next step. On to our next step, and pre-final next step, we're going to proceed to the roof, obviously. I mean, what is left to do? There's nothing left to do other than the roof, and I guess the 4 pathways. Also, as you guys can see, I built dirt bridges all over the place because I was prepared for this kind of situation. I do not want to go up and down, up and down, up and down and suffer. Well, I did do that earlier, but I forgot to mention it. Well, that's besides the point. Anyways, let's start by placing some random chiseled quartz block across all of the roof and just see how it goes. Okay, so this is pretty much it for the chiseled quartz blocks, and as you guys can see, I also added some fog lights as well as quartz pillars. Okay, so now to proceed on with the roof, we're gonna mix the chiseled quartz with black stone slabs and black stone stairs, and we'll also place that in a symmetric pattern and also identical with all of the 4 sides. So like this. For now, I'm going to build the rest of the roof without talking, because it's going to get really complicated and confusing. But I guess in small words, identical, copy-paste, you know, the Attilish, or I guess Attila-ish style. So I'll just do the whole ceiling, and at the end, I will add some additional details, like, you know, put the cherry on the top. And And this is how I built a hub with 4 pathways that is going to be leading to 4 insanely over-decorated tunnels, where each individual one of them is going to have an absolutely insane farm. I wonder how long he's going to be staying here for. Well, probably until the day I die. Man, the ending result is insane. Anyways, well, subscribe to see the upcoming videos.